developing news. Police say federal immigration officers shot and wounded 2 people in Portland, Oregon. The Department of Homeland Security claims they were connected to a Venezuelan gang. Then they say a driver attempted to run over the law enforcement agents. DHS says an agent opened fire, fearing for his life and safety. The conditions of the 2 people shot are still unclear. And in Minneapolis, protests continue tonight. People hit the streets to protest the deadly shooting of a woman by ICE agents. Earlier in the day, CBS News' Matt Gutman was in the middle of a tense face-off between protesters and police. Someone threw a snowball, officers launched some sort of stun grenade, and a woman was dragged on her face. And tonight we have learned more about the ICE agent who pulled the trigger. This was not his first showdown with a car. His decision to open fire on Renee Good is now under FBI investigation. But tonight, as CBS News' Nicole Skanka tells us, the administration is still backing the officer's actions.
The federal agent who fatally shot a woman Wednesday morning in South Minneapolis belonged to a specially trained tactical ICE unit. Multiple sources confirmed to CBS News. Jonathan David Ross has served at ICE for over a decade and is based in Minneapolis. During an ICE operation last summer in nearby St. Paul, video shows Ross being dragged by a suspect during an attempted arrest. These images from court documents show his injuries, requiring 33 stitches. While this latest incident is barely 24 hours old, top officials have already weighed in.
She was trying to ram this guy with her car. He shot back. He defended himself.
This was an act of domestic terrorism.
But I found it, to be honest, the department's official statement and the secretary's statements were really irresponsible.
John Sandwig is the former acting director of ICE.
Candidly, it defeats the entire purpose of the investigation.
Will this investigation be viewed as credible by the public?
I think there are going to be large segments of the public who don't view this as credible. I don't blame them.
In cases like this, state and federal agencies work through the investigative process together. Today, the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension says they were informed by the FBI that state prosecutors would not have access to the investigation.
But it must be part of this investigation. These are nonpartisan career professionals that have spent years building the trust of the community.
Nicole Skanka, CBS News, Minneapolis.
Renee Nicole Good, the woman that was shot and killed inside that car, was honored at the Minnesota Timberwolves basketball game tonight.
And our hearts are with our community as we hope for healing and unity during this challenging time. Please join us in a moment of silence.
A moment of silence before the game between the Timberwolves and the Cavaliers. The game happening in downtown Minneapolis, just miles from where Good was killed. Now, the AP reports the 37-year-old had just dropped her youngest child off at school before the shooting. Good, her wife, and their 6-year-old son had recently moved to Minneapolis from Kansas City. Good was a U.S. citizen born in Colorado who had reportedly never been charged with anything beyond a single traffic ticket. While the Trump administration continues to paint Good as a domestic terrorist who attempted to ram federal agents with her car, her friends, family, and neighbors say they will remember her as supportive, kind, and compassionate. Good also leaves behind 2 other children from a previous marriage. Now, across the country, people are reacting and organizing against what happened in Minneapolis, and that includes protests across Southern California that continued into the night. CBS LA's Gio Insignares live in Long Beach now, where a demonstration was held tonight in front of City Hall. Gio, good evening.
Pat, good evening to you. That's right. There was a sizable crowd, very passionate out here in front of City Hall tonight. You'll notice not many of them left right now as they were just marching up Ocean Boulevard here. But overall, the entire night, everything from signs to outward actions and words expressed, all centered around one particular message.
Say it once, say it twice.
It's a message meant to ring from Long Beach to Minneapolis and beyond. Demonstrators tonight gathering in front of City Hall to stop ICE terror.
And we need to support all of our neighbors, which means our immigrant neighbors, our business owners, our local business owners, our local Americans. Renee had no reason to die tonight.
Among the crowd, signs and photos of Renee Good, the 37-year-old U.S. citizen and mother who was killed by an ICE agent in Minneapolis Wednesday.
It happened in Minnesota, but it could really happen anywhere. We want to make sure that doesn't happen again.
For Bianca Carrillo and many others here tonight, they say that deadly shooting highlights the importance of standing up against ICE and the current administration. Federal officials, including President Trump, have said the shooting was in self-defense, accusing Good of trying to use her vehicle to run over law enforcement officers.
Any official who's manufacturing consent for this is, should be ashamed of themselves and should be called out, because that is not what happened.
Make some more noise if you want to march!
Crowds and community groups also rallying in Boyle Heights tonight at Mariachi Plaza, calling what happened in Minneapolis devastating and entirely preventable, arguing for ICE to leave communities nationwide.
Mourning the loss of somebody who was standing up for their community. Yeah, that's it. I feel like we're all mourning.
A call to action extending into downtown LA as well, as many gathered in front of the federal building this morning.
This is unacceptable to us.
Scary, to say the least.
The collection of demonstrations across SoCal capturing an anger and a sadness everyone hopes is not ignored.
This action doesn't stop here, that you need to join an organization, that you need to get organized, that you need to become politically educated and play an active part in making this world a better place for everyone.
And that was the big takeaway from this evening's protest, at least here in Long Beach, that this is just one step of a grander mission, that they are going to continue to organize, continue to gather more friends and family and anybody who can get together and make sure that their message is heard. Reporting from Long Beach tonight, I'm Gio Insignares, CBS LA.
Thank you, Gio.